supernaturally sent here. God spoke to her when we were in Statesboro and said that we were to move to Atlanta. We didn't know where to move. We had preached in many churches around Atlanta, and we didn't want to go somewhere where we had already preached and try to hurt other churches. And one day we were in a meeting and God spoke to us through another minister. We were just talking and we said, we believe God wants us to move to Atlanta, but we've tried to come and nothing ever works out. He says, I know where there's a church building for sale this weekend. And he gave us the name of the pastor, which was Mount Carmel Baptist Church. We came up here and went in and wanted to see the church, and he had a couple of deacons brought us down. We walked through the front door, and as soon as we stepped into the foyer, the Lord spoke to you and me together and said, this is where you're to be. And so we went back and told him that we wanted to buy the church, and we only had one little problem. He said, what is it? We said, we don't have any money. And this was a Baptist pastor, and he said, well, I believe God wants a church there. And he said, I believe in miracles. We said, we do too. And so we I said, if you'll lease it to us for 3 months, we'll buy it. And I said that in faith. I didn't know where the money was coming, but within 3 weeks, we had the money for the down payment and bought it, and within just a few years, it paid it off. And so we're standing on property that God has supernaturally given to us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's for a divine purpose, and that purpose has not yet been realized, but I believe we're on the threshold of what God really wants to do through this group of believers and through this church. So get ready. Don't hold back. Whatever God says do it, because there's no limit to God.
Yes.
Whatever we purpose in our heart that is from God will always be blessed of God.
Absolutely.
What we purpose in our flesh will fail. So we want what God wants, and I believe we're on the threshold of seeing the miraculous move of God. And I am expecting a supernatural move of God with healing and deliverance and miracles and signs and wonders. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it and believe that God will touch this city and this surrounding area. Thank God that we were able to get Mark and Robin up here and make a transition that's been, I believe, divinely inspired of God. So thank you for letting us stick around.
Amen.